intro to Casimir Pulaski Day by Sufjan Stevens, and I had listened to several different tutorials about how to play this song, and I wasn't really happy with how they presented it. It just seemed like it was lacking some of the nuance of the hammer-ons and the alternate chord voicings that you hear when you listen to the album version. So I took the album version and I slowed it way down and just tried to go note by note until I felt like I had a pretty good take on how to play this song. And that's what I wanted to share in this video. To start out with, you're in standard tuning. You've got a capo on the 3rd fret. And there's only 4 chords that we're going to be moving between. The first is a D. The second is a C. Third is an A minor. And finally a G with the G that is normally played on the 6th string lifted. That finger's lifted up, so you just hear the E on the last string, the 6th string, so it sounds a little bit more damp. But where the song really starts to shine is in the little flourishes and hammer-ons and voicings of the various chords. So that's what I'm going to try to convey in this video. So to start out with the opening D, you want to pick the D string and then perform a down-up strum pattern on the top 3 strings to complete the chord. Once you get comfortable with that, at the end of that progression, you're going to hammer on to the E on the 3rd string, on the D string, and then drop into the C chord. But for this, you're going to initially have your middle finger lifted off of the 3rd string, the D string, where it would normally be fretting an E, so that you can hammer back onto that during the chord, and then lift again to complete the chord. So altogether, it sounds like. From there, you're going to walk down on the 2nd string, because your ring finger is going to be on the C for that chord. You're going to walk down to a B to get to the A minor, which is the 3rd chord in the progression. And once again, you're going to hammer on to that E on the 3rd string and lift up to complete the chord. And then down to that G chord. And on this one, you're going to hammer onto the B on the 2nd string instead of hammering onto the E on the 3rd string. So altogether, as slowly as I can do it, it's going to sound like this. And you can sense what I'm doing with my right hand there. It's a lot of picking the bass note and then strumming the rest of the chord. And that's all I've got. I hope this helps somebody out there, and if I've made mistakes that you hear, please let me know.